We've got a frosty townhouse, a cheater brand, and rumors of a flash flood in Luann's basement.
Rhony, when you're wet, you're wet!
Grab your raincoat. It's the Real Housewives of New York City. Let's get into it. We open at Sonja's townhouse where the heat is off and the delusion is on. She's padding around in a winter coat, proudly explaining she shut off the heat to save money. Luann moves in with luggage and blind optimism, and before she can thaw out, Sonja unveils her latest fever dream, a Prosecco line called Tipsy Girl with Peter, Ramona's old AOA business partner, a health code violation in a blazer. Luann doesn't need a sip to know Bethenny is going to detonate. We cut to dinner with Carole and Ramona's first opponent is not another housewife, but a chair. She's cycling through seats like Goldilocks, complaining about every height and cushion until she finally finds one that's just right.
Very petite to begin with.
Bethenny shows up. Sonja's been out in the wild calling Bethenny her mentor, and page 6 is treating Tipsy Girl like a bargain bin version of Skinnygirl. Bethenny labels it a cheater brand and mentally drags it into Sonja's graveyard of ideas that never make it past a press release. All sizzle, no skew. As they dissect Sonja's latest venture, Ramona offers her diagnosis from the world's shakiest barstool therapist.
You know what? She's narcissistic.
Dorinda and Ramona hit Sarah Beth's for brunch and backward-looking life updates. They start with Sonja. Tipsy is a bad look for a woman already known for blacking out in a turban. And Ramona says she's disenchanted with Sonja, like she's a Disney ride with the lights on. Then Dorinda drags it to the real issue, John. She wants Ramona to treat it like a 3-year relationship, not a recurring stain. Ramona admits her mouth gets in the way. They leave insisting they're solid, but the split is obvious. Dorinda wants ride-or-die loyalty wrapped around her man. Ramona wants John rolled in plastic and sent back to the cleaners. Back at Skinnygirl HQ, Sonja walks in expecting a mentor meeting. Bethenny's running a crackdown. Tipsy Girl is a Skinnygirl adjacent knockoff with Ramona's shady ex-business partner stapled to it. In Bethenny's world, that's not cute. That's theft.
They call it a cheater brand. When a brand rides on the coattails of another brand and kind of uses a similar name, they call it a cheater brand.
She accuses Sonja of doing it for press, not profit, and dumps the whole Sonja Morgan portfolio in the trash.
I think you're a fraud.
Sonja downshifts fast. It was just a birthday party tasting and a few bottles in a few restaurants, not a Skinnygirl-sized empire. Bethenny softens for a blink, but the verdict stands. She wishes Sonja luck in her endeavors and ends the meeting. Jules is interviewing nannies. The last nanny took the Christmas bonus and vanished, which now reads as a prison break. She opens with requirements that have nothing to do with childcare.
Do you know how to get to the Bonpoint sample sale?
What do you mean? Like, I'm sorry?
Are you comfortable waiting on lines?
Then the styling test. Can you dress my kid head to toe for school? The candidate says the kids should have input. Jules shuts it down.
Don't ever listen to them.
Carole's with Adam pitching the reluctant vegan. He's the vegan, she's the reluctant. He starts giving writing notes.
No.
She does the books, he does the recipes. Night falls and we hit Sushi Rocks, a restaurant that's half dinner theater, half fever dream. Sonja lets it slip that Luann's been staying with her and shacking up with some guy. Luann says she's had a dry spell and now it's suddenly raining men.
Rhony, when you're wet, you're wet!
That's Ramona's cue to drop intel from Harry Dubin. Luann has a bedroom water fountain. Luann laughs and says she's been told she's good. The table erupts. At Sushi Rocks, even Luann's alleged plumbing gets a round of applause. Finally, we land at Madame Paulette's, John's couture cleaning kingdom. Luann barely gets her coat off before she spots a problem. Ray, the ex from last summer. He's already slurring, she's in flight mode, and we drop straight into the chaos.
Are you okay?
No, now that I see you, I'm having a mental breakdown. I'm shaking down to my socks, and I love you. I don't want to cry, but shut up. Listen, Luann, shut the up. I texted you tonight, and...
I'm busy.
Oh, shut up. Stop giving me...
Ray.
I love you. Can I get a kiss?
Okay, I have to go.
Luann does the smartest thing anyone does all night. She leaves.
I've never seen such horrifying people in my life.
Inside, Ray just switches dance partners. He latches onto Sonja and Ramona, babbling about his charity, his girlfriend, and Ibiza. Ramona shrugs.
This party is pretty boring, so if Ray has some gossip about Luann, I'm all ears.
John steps in and tells Ray it's time to go. Ramona treats this like a personal betrayal. She insists that Ray's fine and wedges herself between Ray and the security because if there's a boundary being set, she will not recognize it. Dorinda rushes over to tell her this guy is not a good guy. John's patience snaps. He lifts his hand and his thick Vienna sausage fingers are right in Ramona's eyeline.
Oh my God, Dorinda!
I'm leaving.
They spill out onto the sidewalk, and the energy goes from a messy party to a midtown bar fight. Dorinda's focus is on Ray.
Who are you? I'm not with you. Who are you? Get out of here!
Ramona abandons Ray and launches into her favorite defense, confused victim. She's jumping up and down on the sidewalk, shrieking.
Dorinda, I don't know what happened! Oh my God, I don't know what happened!
Dorinda is done with Ray, with Ramona, and now with John. She gets in a cab furious. John was right to throw Ray out, but the second he put his hand in a woman's face, he lost the moral high ground. A cheater brand, an alleged bedroom sprinkler, and a curbside meltdown. Everyone's dirty laundry has officially been aired. Which New York mess should I scrub next?